I want to ask you this question. Why are video games so addictive? Now, wouldn't it be nice if a career in real estate was as addictive as video games are? Well, it can be. But there are people that get this wrong and they look at their career as a chore, something they have to do instead of something they want to do. They never seem to be able to get ahead. They're just keeping their jobs and surviving. And this just amazes me because there's nothing that equals the potential earnings and lifestyle that a good, productive career in real estate can provide for you. The people that get this right and use the 3 things I'm about to share with you become unstoppable because they never look at real estate as a job. They have a career which they're proud of and cherish the opportunity that they have. They become unstoppable because they've become addicted to the feeling that results gives them. Tell me, how do you feel when you've been out late at night and you put a sale together? A tough one. And how do you feel when you've been out late and you've just won a listing which you know is going to sell? It's a feeling you want all the time. Get addicted to that. Jack used to work in retail, and Jack had a ceiling on what he could earn. He could never earn any more than what he was being paid. And he's got a wife and kids. And anyway, so what Jack did is he came into real estate and he's worked hard. But this year, he's going to earn 5 times what he earned when he was in retail. So that means that he's exchanging 1 year for 5 years. Now, how exciting is that? Now, you can get addicted to that as well. So if you want your career in real estate to become addictive like a computer game, then I suggest you implement these 3 things into your life. The first thing is progress, not perfection. The reason computer games get people so involved, especially kids, but adults also get addicted to it, is there are levels of progress. So that when you've mastered the beginning level, you move to the next level and the next level and so on, and it keeps going. And when you successfully complete a level, you feel as though you've had a win and you're ready for the next challenge. This is progress. So how do you apply this to your real estate career? It's very simple. You must progress towards your goals every day, and you have a win in real estate every day. And you do this by working on the actions that will get you a result. The same as some people have been known to stay up all night to successfully complete a level on a computer game, you are with your career in real estate. You don't go home till you've got a result. And by doing this, you feel a wonderful sense of achievement, and this is what progress is all about. You become addicted to it time and time again. Number 2, the mood. The mood you go home in will be the mood you start the next day in. Be very careful to go home with a good, positive mood. And it doesn't matter what's just happened to you in the day. You are responsible for the mood you go home in. Now, let's say your mother just listed her property with a competitor. Now, it's never happened to me, and it's likely never going to happen to you. But how would you feel? You'd be fairly down and out, wouldn't you? Well, here's how you recover from this. You call 5 people you've either sold for or they've bought through you who are extremely happy with you and your service. You ask them for a referral. And if you don't get a referral, then you make calls until you create at least 1 good listing appointment for that day. When you focus, you'll create 1 good listing appointment usually within 3 hours. Then go home with a sense of achievement and progress. So that means you can get yourself out of a slump, out of a down mood within 3 hours, and you work solidly for 3 hours. You're going to go home in a good mood, which means you start the following day in a good mood and you don't wallow around in self-pity. Number 3, massive good productive action is the best thing to protect you from feeling down and getting depressed. So you get to work on the productive things you can do and control, and you know you're making progress. It's when you feel as though we're not making progress and do nothing productive about it that gets us down. So get to work on the things that produce results, which progress you towards your goal. And I want you to say this: back to work, back to work, back to work. It's like trying to get a kid off computer games. It's nearly impossible. And I found this out last Saturday with my granddaughter Gabriella, but that's a whole other story. They're addicted to it because they want to continually progress. They want to continually improve, which is what happened to me when I was in real estate and can happen to you as well. By making sure you positively progress every day, by creating something positive no matter what happens to you, and then by you doing the massive right actions, you'll become addicted to progress in real estate just like Jack has. If you'd like to find out more about how to increase your income by $100,000 in the next 12 months, go to michaelkies.com.au. There's a free 1-hour training there which is going to help you do exactly this. Until next time, here's to your success in real estate. This is Michael Kies.